Hey guys, today I'm going to be uploading the second video in my JadoreHoliDIY series. So basically, if you don't know what I'm doing right now, it's basically a little countdown to Christmas. So hopefully every Saturday I'm going to be having one of these videos up on my channel, and basically it's going to be some holiday inspired DIYs. I uploaded the very first video of this series last Saturday, so if you haven't seen that yet, I'll link it in the down bar. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get on to the DIYs. So for the very first DIY, we're going to be making an advent jar. So you're going to need just a couple of things. So first you're going to need a jar, of course, a chalkboard label. I got mine from Dollar Tree. This is optional, but some decorative stickers. And finally, some alphabet stickers. So the very first thing that I did was put the chalkboard label right onto the jar. My labels were pretty big, so I'm really glad I got these smaller alphabet stickers. And then I just wrote whatever I wanted to onto the jar. Since I didn't have a whole lot of space, I decided to just write "Till Santa Comes," and I think it looks really cute, especially with the little Santa hat sticker. And then to make the jar a little bit more festive and cute and fun, I decided to put some snowflake stickers. And I think these look really, really pretty. They're kind of like sparkly, which is awesome. And then inside the jar you can put anything you want to make it a fun advent calendar, but I decided to put some colorful candy canes because I think they looked really pretty and I love candy canes. So that is the very first DIY, and this is what we came up with. This DIY was really fun. So for this one you're going to need a jar, some white yarn, a couple of buttons, one piece of felt, and finally a hot glue gun. So basically what you want to do is cover the entire jar with the white yarn. This can take a little bit of time, so I decided to watch some Elf while I did this. So I glued one complete row of yarn around the jar just to make sure it was secure before I continued. And then after that you can just keep wrapping the yarn around the jar and just use your hot glue gun every once in a while just to make sure the yarn stays in place. Then I'm just going to cut out a thin strip of felt, and I'm just going to use my hot glue gun to glue it to the very, very top of the jar. And make sure you're pulling tightly on the felt before gluing it down, that way it'll be nice and smooth and there won't be any wrinkles. And then you're just going to pick out the kind of buttons you want and rearrange them to however you want to place them onto your little jar. And then with your hot glue gun, you're just going to place them down. So you could put anything you want inside of this little jar. I decided to put some really pretty decorative straws because I don't know why, but I've been obsessed with decorative straws. And I decided to make my little at-home hot chocolate station. So I just added a cup, a couple of hot chocolate mixes, some spoons, and your little hot chocolate station is complete. And it looks really cute too. And for this final DIY, you're just going to need a bowl or a jar, some markers, preferably black and orange, a little sponge or sponge brush, and some foam balls. And finally some red paint. So this DIY is super, super easy. So basically what I'm going to be doing is putting faces, little snowman faces on the foam balls, and you can do whatever kind of faces you want. I decided to do a couple of different emotions for my little snowman, but you can actually make your family out of this if you wanted to. I think that would be really cute as well. And then with the sponge brush, you're just going to take a little bit of paint on the end of it and just dab little rosy cheeks onto the snowman. And then to make the jar a little bit more festive, I decided to use the rest of my snowflake stickers And then inside the jar, I decided to toss in some tinsel. You could put lights if you wanted to. And only one of my snowmen fit into my jar, so make sure to get a big enough jar or use smaller foam balls. So this is the final DIY. So I hope you guys enjoyed all of the DIYs that I showed in this week's JadoreHoliDIY video. I really hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, and make sure to watch last week's JadoreHoliDIY video. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye guys.